Hey everybody, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to my end of the month haul. My horror DVD and Blu-ray pickups for the month of September. Yes, big month. I might have to get this in two parts, I don't know, but we'll see, hopefully not. So here's my pickups. Again, let's get this all in one shot. Gala Upgrades, like I upgraded after midnight to Blu-ray from Scream Factory. It's a fun little anthology horror flick. Next, I'm surprised I decided to grab this, but to save shelf space, I grabbed these off regular Amazon, which is awesome, but it's a UK from 88 Films, the Anaconda Box Set. Yes, it has Anaconda 1 through 4. Now, if I can do a quick little, got the slip. Inside, it's like a 3-disc. Pretty cool with snakes. 3-disc edition for the Anaconda movies. I got the first movie, the second movie, and 3 and 4 on this disc. Got some special features to pretty much the first 2 movies. The 3 and 4 are actually Sci-Fi Channel movies, which are surprisingly not bad. They're a little entertaining. But for this box set, I can't go wrong. Especially since I like the Anaconda movies and I'm a big creature feature fan. Had to upgrade from the DVDs. Another upgrade is Anthropologists. Finally getting around to grabbing the Sacrament Blu-ray. I had the old DVD 2 set. This has a lot more editions. For a new movie, finally, At the Earth's Core. Went down in price on Amazon, so I snagged a copy. Great little sci-fi, fantasy, killer dinosaur flick. Finally glad to have this in the collection. Put up by Kino. I found this for $1. I said, fuck it, why not? It's $1. That's Attila. This is a asylum film, so you know it's going to be bad. But it's going to be one of those fun, turn your brain off films. So, I guess it's supposed to be like, you know, Attila the Hun comes to life and goes after people. We'll see. But for $1, why not? Next, from SRS Cinema. Just by the title alone, you know it's going to be a bad movie, but a fun bad movie. Bad CGI Sharks. Yes, that's the actual name of this movie. Looks like it's about bad CGI sharks killing people. I'm in for that. You know me, I love my shitty shark films, so I can't wait. From Soundgarden, this was like, I think $3.99. From Severin, Bag Boy Lover Boy. I don't know. It's a Severin film I didn't own for dirt cheap. If anybody knows much about this movie, it's a blind buy for me. So yeah, Bag Boy Lover Boy. Another one to knock off the Amazon wish list, especially for Halloween. I will be doing my 31 Days of Horror starting tomorrow. So I already got a list and some of these films will be on the list. That of course is Beg. It's got Tony Todd in it, Tony Moran from the first Halloween movie, PJ Souls, Tiffany Shepis, Michael Berryman. So it's got a cast. Let's see how well it goes. So, Beg. Looks like a new Halloween slasher. From Vinegar Syndrome, Beyond Evil. Yes, look at those eye beams just zring. I even got the light glare to look at it. Look like it's zapping people. Blind Buy. That's different kind of cool cover art. Looks like a cool maybe witch possession type film. I've never seen it, but I can't wait to give it a spin. So Beyond Evil, yeah. Walmart Blind Buy. The trailer looked good, and that's called The Black String. So we'll give this one a shot. Frankie Muniz hooks up with a girl, and now he's starting to rot pretty much. He's got to figure out what's going on. He's got skin deterioration. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Some body horror, maybe. If anybody's seen it, let me know. I've been hearing good things about it. Another Soundgarden pickup. I don't know anything about it. It looks like a cool, I don't know, maybe a haunted house, or looks like a family gets destroyed and they're trying to rebuild. Called The Burnt House. Couldn't find much about it. Again, I found this at Soundgarden for cheap. I guess it's maybe out of print, or getting out of print. But I think the DVD is still available. If anybody's seen it, let me know. It's called The Burnt House. Why not? So it looks like interesting from the read. We'll see. From Epic Pictures, I think that's who put this out. Candy Corn. Yes, I watched this the other night. I did enjoy it. This is going to be part of my 31 Days of Horror. I don't know what day yet, but it's going to be on there. So yeah, Candy Corn, cool little slasher. From, where'd I get this? I think it was some store somewhere. Case 39. I remember seeing this and liking it. And Big Lots. There you go. I knew if I didn't think about it, it would pop up. So for a couple bucks, I picked up Case 39. My wife and I did like it. We've seen it before. Thought it was pretty fun to watch. Another Sci-Fi Channel goodie. Caved In, about giant prehistoric beetles attacking treasure hunters. It's fun. It's another turn your brain off fun flick. So yeah. Another upgrade. I had this on a 4-pack, so I got a lot of these on the Blu-ray double. Cellar Dweller and Catacombs, put up by Scream Factory. I decided to upgrade them, even though they're on a 4-pack to save a little bit of room, but the transfers are outstanding. From Hamilton Books, another one that was like $2, called Chain Letter. It's another slasher that I have seen that I did like, so yeah. So I figured why not pick it up for, I think it was $2. I'll grab the Blu-ray, why not? Next is, of course, Child's Play, the remake. I saw this in the theater. I enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. It's a different take on Child's Play. You don't have, you know, the killer going around possessing the doll. So you don't have that. But he has something else. And I liked it how they went the route of how Chucky / Buddy here comes to life and starts killing people. Completely different story, but it's also a remake at the same time. So no Charles Lee Ray if you're thinking about that, or you know, any of that kind of voodoo-ish stuff. You don't have it. You have yourself a legitimate great remake. So, and Mark Hamill's voice as the doll, yeah, heavily surprised on that. Next was a Kickstarter, I think, or an Indiegogo, one of the two. I know this is out on DVD. So I ended up getting the Blu-ray of it. Clownado. Yes. Another Todd Sheets film. I'll be watching this for my 31 Days of Horror. So yeah, stay tuned for a review sometime during that for Clownado. Yeah. Looking forward to that. Let's see how that goes. Grab the sequel. Cube Zero. Hypercube. I found it on DVD for like $2. So I figured why not. I remember this being a Sci-Fi Channel movie. It's a weird hypercube, you know, weird, different dimensions and shit like that. Not the greatest. I still gotta get the third one, which is a prequel, so down the road. Another Sci-Fi Channel flick, which I actually enjoyed, which was, I'm gonna say probably wrong, Kooky, the Boogeyman, Susie, I don't know. It's like a childhood Boogeyman. The practical effects are really good about this Boogeyman going around collecting kids in this giant pig sack. And of course, the bullies get grabbed, the girls get grabbed. Come to find out there is a reason why this Boogeyman is going around collecting these kids. It was pretty good. I watched it on demand. And I thought it was a pretty cool flick. So you can watch it on demand if you have it on the Sci-Fi Channel. But I found they had a DVD release, so I definitely want to own a physical copy of it. I had a good time with it. Did grab the Curse of La Llorona. I watched it the other night. I thought it was good. Way better than Annabelle. That to me is the worst one in the whole Conjuring universe is Annabelle. I even got rid of it. I couldn't stand that movie. But I did keep the second Annabelle. Had not seen the third one, so. But I liked. They did tie this up with the Annabelle movie with the whole priest and thing. So that's how it gets involved in the Conjuring universe. But it was decent. I liked the ghost story. I liked it went with the Spanish roots of the crying or the wailing woman. So I thought that was really good. Special effects were pretty good. So yeah, Curse of La Llorona was good. I liked it. Another creature feature that I did enjoy, and that is Derailed. Yes, probably another one I'll be picking for my 31 Days of Horror. We'll see. But I did enjoy this creature feature. It starts off as present, but then it goes back in time to the 1920s to a murder mystery, and the train gets off the rails, and there's monsters that are fucking awesome looking. They're like these piranha men. So yeah, the ending is a little up in the air, but I think I figured it out. Pretty cool though. Definitely check out Derailed if you're into creature features. I definitely enjoyed it. So I had to get the original, The Day the Earth Stood Still. I found this cheap at Soundgarden for like $3.99. So yeah. Still never seen the remake. So I don't know if you guys want to let me know how the remake is or not. I heard bad things about it. Next is The Dead Don't Die. This is a very different type of zombie film. It's kind of like a slow, okay, let's do this. Let's go over there. It's got a weird sense to it, like a different type of sense of humor for a zomcom. But I did have fun with it. Like I said, it doesn't end well. If you know what I'm talking about with this movie, you know what I'm talking about, because they say that a lot. So The Dead Don't Die. It was kind of neat seeing, Bill Murray in here. But it's loaded with tons of actors and actresses in here. Yeah, so I decided to pick up. Wasn't bad. Terror for Tom had this in this update last month. And I remember I've been after this movie for a while. Completely forgot the name of it. And I remember the title, but I couldn't. But I did remember the picture. I'm trying to find it through Amazon forever. And when he showed it off, I'm going, holy shit, light bulb, bing! So I went out and picked up a copy. That, of course, is Demon Haunt. This is a really weird, bad, CGI, demon flick, as you can see right there. If you know the movie Despiser, very similar type film. But again, it's one of the ones that, if you're in the right mood, you'll have a good time. Another one from Big Lots, I decided to grab it, was Disturbia. Never seen it, decided why not give it a shot. Another upgrade. The Dungeon Master and Eliminators. Eliminators is fun. It's more of a sci-fi one, but I wanted for the Dungeon Master. Dungeon Master is great. Definitely grabbed Fluebirds, another sci-fi channel flick. Practical and CGI'd. Giant killer birds going around grabbing kids in the forest. They're like troubled teens trying to clean themselves up. And these badass birds come around. Oops, sorry for the glare there. Very shiny DVD. Yes. Next we have is Halloween Night. I've been actually after this for a while, and I know on the podcast, Cinema Attack, we're going to be covering this movie. I think we're doing watching it and making fun of it type deal. But I always had this on my radar, never found it in the wild. I found a really cheap copy on Amazon, so I picked it up. It's like a slasher from Asylum. I heard it's really good, so I'll be watching that soon. From the horror pack. Now, this is a different cover art than the actual horror pack released, but it's through them, called Hilarious. Now, this is kind of a weird cover. The horror pack is like all green and weird shit. This one has this cool, badass demon thing with a rubber chicken. But it has a lot of the weird short videos on here. Now, the main one I got this for is called Killer Cart. Killer Cart is about a killer shopping cart. Yes, that is actually a short in this movie about a killer shopping cart. It's gory. It's fun. It's on YouTube. You can watch it free. But I was like, holy shit, it's a killer shopping cart movie. But this one has, I think, that one short on YouTube where the guy plays the demonic guitar and everyone starts exploding near him. So it's got some good gore to it. I think a lot of these you can find on YouTube. But to have a physical copy, I'm good on that. Another one we'll be talking about, probably in the podcast. Again, Hamilton books. I think it was $2. Hellions with the slipcover. Alright, we'll see. And thank you, Severin, for putting this out. I've been saying this in my past YouTube videos way back, that if this ever came to release, I would be buying it. I had a Greek DVD with English subs, but now we have a legit Killer Crocodile and Killer Crocodile too. Fuck yeah. This gator is a beast. It's an Italian Killer Croc film, and they actually had 2 Crocs, and they never used it in the second one as much. So they decided to make a second movie using that prop, which I thought was kind of neat. So it's got some cool special features. Very gory. The Croc is fucking disgusting. It's awesome. I decided to get this double feature since I didn't own... I owned one of them, but I decided to pick the Giant Killer Shrews and the Giant Gila Monster. I had this on an original, but the DVD was shit. I heard this edition is way better. It's a black and white and color, and I think it's a double discer. We got one. Come on, fuck our all the time. And there's the other black and white run right there. So yeah, I heard this is like a legit one to find. So surprised these don't have Blu-rays. They're public domain films. Why not? Did grab off at FYE. I've been after the Blu-ray, but the Blu-ray's out of print. The DVD is out of print. But I found the Steelbook, Little Shop of Horrors, the remake, for a decent price. So it's got all the special features as a regular Blu-ray. So I figured, it's a good upgrade. I did grab Ma. Ma was pretty good. I wasn't expecting some of it, but I was kind of pleasantly surprised with this movie. So if you've seen it, yeah, let me know what your thoughts on it. For dirt cheap, The Manster from Scream Factory. Another one, black and white, greatness, goodness film. Again, this was super cheap on Amazon, so I'm like, you know what? It's a Scream Factory Blu-ray. Let me grab it now before it goes up in price. Next was from Family Video. Yeah, I got it dirt cheap, and that is called Monster Island. It's the Asylum version of a kaiju film, which is not the greatest. But as a kaiju collector, why not? My Bloody Wedding. Whew. I don't know. I found it at Soundgarden for cheap. It looks goofy fun. If anybody's seen it, let me know. I'll probably get this one to watch soon just to see how this is. The trailers looked weird. We'll see. Finally grabbed the Night Killer. This was finally a decent price on Amazon to pick up. Never bothered with that Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 slip. I just like to say it's Night Killer. So if I had to put it in the shelves, do I really have to put it in the Texas Chainsaw section? No. I wanted to put it in with the end section. So yeah, can't wait to get this one to watch. It's a blind buy for me. I heard some good things about it. Let me know. Bought the Night Sitter. This looked pretty interesting. Another blind buy. If anybody's seen it, let me know. But yeah, the Night Sitter looked pretty cool. From Unearthed Films, we got Nightwish. This movie is fucking weird, but it's fun. Very goofy, very gory, gooey flick. Possible aliens with dreams. People melting all over the place. Fun flick, guys. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend grabbing Nightwish. If you want a good mindfuck. Next is Nightmare Cinema. This is an anthology, which surprisingly was very good. I had a good time with this. My wife enjoyed it too. About these people going into an abandoned movie theater. And pretty much plays their story on the big screen for them. Yeah, you got... It starts off like a slasher. Then you have like people wanting to commit suicide. Plastic surgery gone wrong. A whole bunch of things. I may do this one also for my 31 Days of Horror. So yeah, Nightmare Cinema, definitely grab it. It's a good anthology. Upgrade to The Outing and The Godsend, another Scream Factory Blu-ray. Yeah, I love The Outing. Outing's so much fun. Thank you, Vinegar Syndrome, for Pledge Night. I watched this the other night. It's a goofy supernatural slasher. Had a lot of fun with it. Directed by a porn. She's a porn editor for magazines. So it's her debut. She made this movie. It's really good. Pledge Night. Finally in the blues. Another SRS Cinema. Had to grab it. Fuck. Ragia, God of the Monsters, Ragia. Another lost kaiju that was always in bootleg history. Now it has an official Blu-ray. Thank you, SRS Cinema, for putting out this film. And of course, I'll put it out of place, why not? Is we have Ragia, King of the Sea Monsters. I think this is also known as Ragia versus Battleship Yama something. I forgot. But another lost kaiju film added to the Blu-rays. I can't wait to spin that. The rats are coming and the werewolves are here. Code Red for $10 at Hamilton. Hell yeah. Gotta get them cheap when you can. I found the Sacrament. Never owned this one. I've been hearing really good things about this cool flick. So yeah, Sacrament. Let me know what you guys think. Another Vinegar Syndrome. Secta Sinistra. Yeah, I said that all wrong. Looks like a cool... Never seen it, but I love that artwork right there. So yeah, if anybody's seen this movie, let me know in the comments down below. From Soundgarden, picked up season 1 of Sleepy Hollow. Why not? For $3.99 for a complete first season, I'll pick it up. Got some upgrades. Finally upgraded my Sleepwalkers Scream Factory. So yeah, this is a fun flick. For $2.99, I grabbed Spookies. This is legitimate, like a French release of this movie. I heard the transfer is pretty good, so I got rid of my old bootleg VHS transfer. So yeah, Spookies. Las Spookies. Another one, Twixt. Don't know anything about it. I found it dirt cheap. I think it was like $1 at Dollar Store. Why not? Some Asian cinema called Underworld. Looks like it's a bunch of Asian short films. I found at FYE for a really good price. I'm like, what the hell? Why not? Another upgrade. John Carpenter's Vampires. Love this one. From Scream Factory putting this out. Thank you, Scream Factory. Vinegar Syndrome's release of The Vineyard. Yes, it even has reversible cover art. I'm going to see if I can get all this in one shot. Upgrade of The Witches, finally. This movie release just took forever for Amazon to finally release it. I don't know what happened. So I finally upgraded. Found The Wrath of Crows at Soundgarden for like $3.99. I know it's not a Killer Crow film. I read the synopsis and it sounded pretty badass. So let me know your thoughts on that one. And last for the update, I told myself I was never going to buy this movie because I hated it. But I'm a big Kevin Smith fan. And I said if I ever find it dirt cheap, I'll grab it. Lo and behold, at the dollar store for $1, yoga hosers. Yes, I picked up freaking yoga hosers for $1 with the slip, which surprised the hell out of me. So, yeah. That is my update, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts, and love to see what you got. So, thanks very much for watching. If you haven't, like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below. Later, guys. Peace.